We've got
If I let this go.
we've got some
Oh,
people.
hey, Avalon.
We've got some people. We're on.
I don't know where to look.
If you're here, say hi. Jack, there's like 3 different cameras here, so we've got. You'd think they'd make this easier for us, but they don't. No.
It's not worth it.
All right, so we've got several people on Facebook. We've got, looks like Miss Avalon on Instagram. We got 2 people on YouTube. I'm not sure who's on YouTube. Whoever's on YouTube, say what's up so we can.
Oops. Avalon said hi.
Avalon did say
I
hi.
am going to unplug this. Oh, sorry.
Oh, looks like Malia is on YouTube.
Hi, Malia. Sorry, guys. We're like really ghetto-fying. We're finding things to keep our phones up.
Sorry, just knocked over Instagram. The whole thing just went down. All right. We're going to run with that. We'll see what happens. All right. Jackie is here. She didn't want to sit next to me because she's being weird, but whatever. So, hey, Avery, what's going on? All right, so we are live. We got a few of you on. If you don't catch us live, you guys can always go back and watch it, but we're so glad that everyone decided to join us. Had a few people ask, why are we going live? Why are we not going on Zoom? I know a lot of you guys are sick of Zoom, myself included, between Zooms just in general and work Zooms and so we were just deciding, let's not go on Zoom. Let's just go live. Why Wednesday night? Why 6:30? Well, because we normally meet like now. So why not try to get into the routine of Wednesday nights, 6:30? So that's what we're doing. We just decided to go with that, right?
And just try something different. Get out of a routine.
So yeah. So anyway, Malia said hi, Jackie. I don't know if you saw that or not.
Well, yeah, and I said hi to her.
Oh.
So she's just saying it back.
Okay.
You're good.
All right. Just making sure everyone's all accounted for. Anyway, so we're going to just go through a couple of quick announcements. We're not going to do a normal youth type service tonight. We just wanted to go live, see you guys. Well, not see you guys, but you guys can see us, I guess. And, just kind of go over some announcements real quick. So let's go over the first thing, which is camp. That's kind of like the big thing right now, camp. So far, I counted today, we have 19 students signed up. 19. That's crazy. That's awesome. There's a few of you, I don't know if you're watching live now or not, but there's a few of you who have talked about that you're interested in going to camp, but have not signed up. So I talked to the camp director today, and we're not going to camp 1, but we're going to camp 2. But he said camp 1 is full. It's done. Like they're not accepting any more applicants. In fact, what they're doing, the ones who wanted to go to camp 1, they're now encouraging them to go and do camp 2. So if you are at all interested in going to camp this year with us, we would love to have you. You got to get registered, guys. You got to get registered, and it's better to do it now rather than waiting. And then there's a chance that you may not even be able to go. They do have restrictions and limitations to how many they can accept based on the guidelines that Governor Ricketts has laid out. So we got to make sure that we get registered. So I just want to make sure you guys know that. Camp prices are cheap this year. They're $150. With that, for anyone and everyone who is a normal Remnant Youth attendee, you guys are eligible for a $25 camp scholarship. So if you normally come to youth group with us on Wednesday nights and you want $25 for free to knock off to bring your camp price down to $125, I need to know. Right now, I know of 2 people who want the scholarship, and that's our sons, AJ and Leland, because I want to save $50 if I can. I'm sending my 2 boys to camp. So if you want to go to camp and you want a scholarship, you're a normal Remnant Youth attendee, you come on Wednesday nights and hang out with us, you're part of our youth family, you are eligible for a $25 camp scholarship, but you got to let me know. I only have 16 available scholarships. So right now, 2 of them are spoken for. So I've got 14 available. So it's going to be a first come, first serve. You got to let me know. Text me, text Jackie, message us, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, and let us know. I mean, $25 is $25.
The question that I've been asked a lot is, when is the money due then?
Yes, so money is due. I'm not sure yet. I've been working on camp stuff. So for those of you who don't know, being youth coordinator is not my full-time job. My full-time job is working at York College. So when I'm here 8 to 5, my mind is on York College stuff. That's not because our phones are blowing up. Everyone's letting us know that they want scholarships, which is great. That means you guys are listening. I love it. That's awesome. Sorry for the interruption, but no, that's great. I'm glad you guys are letting us know. We will make sure we get you guys marked down. So York College is my main money. Like that's how I provide for my family. So when I'm here 8 to 5, my mind is on York College stuff. Obviously, from time to time, there's a little bit of downtime. I can do some things and do the youth type stuff. So I've been working on stuff in between jobs that I've been doing this summer for York College. So just bear with me. I will let you know. You know, if you're wondering how much, all of those things, just give me like to this weekend. I'll get things figured out by this weekend, and I'll let everyone know by Monday. So that's a great question. Great question, you guys. Yes, I'm glad you guys are all like, when do we need to get the money by? That means you guys are wanting to pay for camp, which means you're going to go, which is awesome. So,
but in order to pay for camp, you have to register for camp.
Right. So see, it all comes back to making sure you're registered. So please, if you want to go to camp.
June 29th, 28th.
28th. June 28th is the deadline for early registration, but I'm telling you guys, Camp 1 is full. So you want to make sure if you're wanting to go with us to Camp 2, get registered like yesterday. Get registered right away, okay? So this is really hard. There's 3 cameras, and I feel like I'm okay. Anyway, ADHD moment. Bear with me. All right, so camp. What are the teams, Jackie? I want to let you talk for a little bit because everybody's tired of me talking. Go ahead.
I forgot my sticky notes.
Oh, she forgot the sticky notes. Oh, gosh.
Okay, so there's Amazon,
Antarctica,
Polynesia,
Sahara.
What's the other one?
Himalayas, and Outback.
Yes.
6 teams. So all of them are assigned different colors. The big question that everyone seems to ask is, what team are we on? Again, talk to Josh, the camp director today. They also made an announcement on Facebook. They are not telling us ahead of time what our team is. Therefore, we don't know. Believe me, guys, if Jackie and I knew, we would tell you guys. But we don't know. So we will find out. Josh said typically what they're figuring out is that they will find out the Sunday before we leave for camp. So July 12th, the day before we leave for camp. Okay. So that doesn't leave much room for the planners.
Girls, we might have to go shopping really quick.
We'll figure something out. The reason why, I think there's a couple reasons why they're doing that. They don't know exactly how many, and with the restrictions that are in place, it's really hard because they have to cut down the dorm room size or the bunk room sizes in half. So the larger one, Ackerman, would sleep 12 people. They have to cut that in half. They can only allow 6 people in there. They're going to stagger bunk beds. So if you're on top here, you're on bottom here. If you're on top, so they're going to stagger people. So it's really a safety thing. And then on top of that, if we were all to know, and everybody in Nebraska who's going to camp would know what teams you were, what colors you were, all of those things, what are you going to do? You're going to bring stuff from home, which, Lord forbid, COVID, if you brought anything that could be, I don't know, carrying, they're just being extra COVID cautious. Cooties. Yeah, COVID cooties. They're just being extra cautious about making sure that germs and COVID and all of that fun stuff doesn't get passed from people to people. So they're just trying to be extra cautious. We get it. But for
I think
planning,
it's annoying, but I
for
get
planning,
it.
we gotta be flexible. So
Yes.
we will figure stuff out as far as teams go. When we find out what teams we are, we will let you guys know. I know, like for me, I like to like try to have like if our team's like team red, I want to wear like as much red stuff as I have. If your team whatever blue, whatever it is. Anyway, you want to have team spirit, right? So I get it. Like I know that some of you guys want to have that, but we got to be flexible. We got to be understanding. This is kind of a different season for camp this year, and it's not typically like this. But we're just gonna run with it and go with the flow. So
roll with the punches.
Roll with the punches. That's right. We're gonna move on to our big announcement. But before we do, if you have any camp questions, throw them up in the comment section right now so that we can quickly ask them. We want to be able to relay what information we may have to you guys. So if you have any questions about camp specifically, we will do our best to try to read those and answer them if we have the answers. If we don't, we will find the answers for you guys. So just know that. But yeah, let us know if you have a question about camp, what to prepare for, anything like that. I know one of the questions that was asked by a couple of parents is, are masks mandatory? Again, I spoke with Josh today, the camp director. He said masks are not mandatory, but are encouraged. So if you're a parent who wants to send your kids with masks and you want them to wear a mask out and about, around camp, all of those things, two things. One, make sure they get the mask packed. And then two, let Jackie and I know, hey, I want them to wear a mask. Please make sure that this is happening. We will do our absolute best anytime we are around them, which is a lot. Anytime we're around them, we will encourage them and tell them, remind them, hey, remember, mom and dad want you to wear that mask. So if that is the case, if you're a parent kind of like us, where we're not overly concerned about it, we're figuring, you know what, we're going in God's name and God will protect us, then that's fine too. You don't have to have a mask. So it is not mandatory, but it is encouraged. So for those of you who had that question, that is the answer to that. Any other questions that are popping up? Let's check Facebook real quick.
Yes, Avery, you can bring that money on Friday.
Yes.
Anybody else? Money for camp, you can bring it on Friday if you have it ready. And the other thing, parents, just so you guys know, once again, Andrew and I will be able to get a chance to be dorm leaders this year.
Yes, that's not the big announcement.
No, it's not a big announcement, but I know that a lot of parents feel more comfortable knowing when the youth leaders get to be their actual dorm leaders. Yeah. And I know some students even feel better about that. So just so you guys know, we are going to be the dorm leaders. So you guys are stuck with us for the week.
Like it or not, you are stuck with us.
Yes.
So so that is one of the announcements.
Yeah.
But the big announcement, should we tell them or should we just let them wait longer?
We could let them wait longer.
Just wait just a little bit. I'm just joking. Okay, so the big announcement is, guys, we're really.
Oh wait, hold on.
Okay.
We'll let them wait for that. We have a question here. Is it still going to be no contact games for rec?
From everything that I've heard, yes, as of right now. As to what that means, I have no idea. My guess is flashlight tag. I don't know.
How would you?
I don't know. But it's contactless. You just flash the light and like, oh, you're it, and then you run away. And I don't know. I don't know what contactless sports means. I don't know if we're going to play hangman all day long. I don't know if we're going to play Scrabble. I don't know. I don't know what contactless sports means. You know what though? Here is wisdom from Andrew. Everyone,
oh boy,
hold on. Okay, wisdom from Andrew. I know so many of our youth are crazy competitive, and as someone who coaches on the, I've coached soccer, as someone who loves and appreciates sports, I love competitiveness. Okay, so I'm with you. I am uber crazy competitive myself. So here's what I have to say to those of you who are competitive and those of you who are wondering what in the world contactless sports means. Here's the wisdom from Andrew. we can make anything fun if we just try to make it fun.
Yeah.
So having the right attitude and having the right mindset about what we're doing and being positive. And you know what? Here's the way I look at this, guys. It's been a month and a half, 2 months that we've been able to do anything. So here we are. Camp was in question. Camp was in peril. It may have not have been able to happen. And here we are getting ready to go for camp. We're talking about camp. It's going to happen. And so I would encourage you guys to just have the right heart, and whatever contactless sports means, you know what? We're going to make the best of it. We're going to have fun with it. We're going to pretend to tag each other. You know, I don't know.
Okay.
Tug of war. I mean,
I was about to say
tug of war would be one that I could see us doing.
Like dodgeball, like
relay races with your team. There's going to be things that they're going to do. And Camp Lex does an amazing job of coming up with games. Some of them, you know, we've talked about, some of them are like, oh, but other ones are like amazingly fun. So I would just say, let's just go in with positiveness and right attitudes. And like I said, you can make anything in any situation fun if you have the right attitude. So that's wisdom from Andrew has been dropped.
I hope they have like mind games, you know, like
That would
putting pieces
yeah.
like puzzles together, and
yeah, something like an Amazing Race. You know, it's not all physical. They have some stuff that you have to like process and think things through a little bit.
That would be fun.
Yes, Malia, when is payment due? I'm not sure if you saw that, if that's an old message or not, but payment will be due. I will figure that all out this weekend. I will let everybody know by Monday when we're wanting money due by. I mean, I don't even have totals yet because I didn't know who wanted scholarships and who didn't want scholarships. I know there's some who will take a scholarship and others who are like, nah, just let somebody else use it, which is great. So yes, we will let you guys know by Monday when money is due and how much. So yeah, any other questions that we have? Anything
From
else popped
camp,
up?
if this is your
camp?
first year going to camp, if you have any questions, I'm going to give you guys a few minutes to get on here and ask whatever questions you guys.
Cooper said that maybe we're going to play air football. Hey, you know what? I mean, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means, but that's okay.
Up to this point, Cooper,
anything's possible. Anything's possible. I mean, yeah. Simon says red light, green light. I mean, hey, you know, that's contactless. I mean, those are all great. You know, maybe they should have called you guys for some game ideas if they were struggling with coming up with game ideas. You guys are coming up with some good ones. So any other questions? We'll look here one more time. I don't think so. I think we're all caught up. All right. Big announcement. We ready?
It made me cry.
I was in staff meeting, and so I wasn't able to show my emotions, but inside I was definitely doing a happy dance. So the big announcement for the Remnant Youth, July 8th. July 8th, we will be back face-to-face, 6 feet apart, but face-to-face. Guys, I don't know about you guys, but like seriously, like Jackie and I have missed you guys like you guys would not believe. That goes from oldest to youngest. It doesn't matter who you are. If you come one time, come all the time. I don't care. We are so excited to be able to say we are back. We are going to see each other. There'll be obviously some social distancing protocol that we will have to follow. What's up, Tori? Tori just popped on here. There's going to be some social distancing and stuff that we're going to have to follow. Obviously, that's going to be a thing. I'm going to come up with some ideas and get out some information to parents because I'm sure there's going to be questions. Mm-hmm. I'm sure there's going to be, you know, what if this, what if that? I get that as a parent myself. I understand that. I would encourage that. So yes, July 8th, Wednesday night, 6:30, we're back. I'm so excited. You have no idea how pumped I am. Like I could run through a brick wall right now. I'm so excited. So yeah, Jackie, I told her today, I was in staff meeting when it was decided and I like slid my phone out and I was like texting Jackie real quick, like I was freaking out. So yes, we're so excited to be back. Here's the thing, that July 8th, and we haven't fully decided what that service will look like, but the way I look at it is July 8th happens the week before camp. So we've got some ideas that we're going to do, but I think what ultimately is going to be kind of like a come together, homecoming celebration, good time. Maybe I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Bring friends.
I mean,
guys,
this is
we're back.
We're back. We're back. Like so excited. So anyway, that is the big announcement. July 8th, we are back officially. Wednesday night, 6:30. We're so excited to be able to say that. And we have
lots of different ideas of what we're going to start doing, changing things up. If any of the new youth is watching, we want to welcome you guys.
Yes.
The older remnant youth, we are getting seven.
I believe it's seven
new students.
7 new students from Kids Church moving up.
I want to welcome you guys. If you guys are watching, whether it's you and your parents, if you guys have any questions, let us know. Don't forget, Friday would be a great night for you guys to come and join us.
Be a good ease-in kind of moment.
Us, right? And I promise you, we may seem crazy and loud, but it'll be amazing for you guys to be a part of the family. The other thing that we forgot to mention at the beginning of this is I want to give a shout out to Claire Euler, Emma, and Grace, and one of our new students, Josie. I wanted to congratulate you guys for getting parts in the
Yorkshire Playhouse. Yes. That is huge.
So if you guys see them or you guys know, have their number, text them and tell them, congratulations.
Yes.
I am excited to see it. We'll actually get a chance to actually see it. So.
That's good. So excited for you guys. So proud of you guys. When you look through the list of names that have gotten parts for this year, and there's a handful of them that all come from our youth group, that just makes me super excited, super proud of you guys. And so, so we're super excited about that. Can I bring Emma Chapman on Friday? Yes, absolutely. Bring your friends.
Yes.
I've invited some of my soccer girls from the high school. They're planning on being there. So yes, definitely bring friends. I would encourage you to bring friends. Remember some of the things to bring for Friday night. So this is a great segue here to talk about Friday night. So Friday night, Jackie and I, or Remnant Youth, will be providing s'mores for everybody, and we'll be providing drinks for everybody. And so what I would encourage you guys to do, because this is all going to be outdoors, we can't be in the building just yet. We're going to all be on the concrete. I got a splinter in my finger. Sorry. ADHD. Okay. Focus. Bring lawn chairs, bring blankets. Jackie's just shaking her head in disbelief that I just noticed I have a splinter in my finger randomly. Bring lawn chairs to sit on, or bring a blanket to sit on. It's honestly, guys, it's just going to be a time of hanging out. It's just going to be a time of where we can actually be near each other, 6 feet apart, whatever.
I was going to say 6 feet apart.
We're going to be near-ish to each other. But yeah, so I just encourage you guys, bring your friends, invite whoever, invite everybody, tag them on the Remnant stuff, guys. Like seriously, you guys have no idea how much that helps get the word out for things. The invite that's on there, it says this Friday and it's got a campfire with s'mores. Tag your friends. I know they're on Facebook. I know they're on Instagram. Tag them on that. And so that way they can see the announcements, and then call them up, message them, text them, Snapchat them, whatever your contact is. Let them know, hey, I just tagged you in something. Make sure you're there Friday night. Andrew Goins, did you trim your beard? I did. I trimmed it last night because every time I would hug Davini, it would hang down and it would hit her in the face, and she's like freaking out. So I did it for my daughter. So yes, I did trim my beard. Also, you scared me.
I just thought about this. We're talking about camp, and if some of our new students are watching, sad news.
So
back to camp.
Back to camp. So this year they split things up a little differently than what they've done in the past. I'm not sure the reasoning behind it. I'm actually going to try to find out. But to our getting ready to be sixth grade students, you're welcome to go to camp. In fact, I would encourage you to still think about going to camp. Kids camp is happening, but you cannot be a part of youth camp. They split it up
Second grade,
second grade to sixth grade for kids camp, and then seventh grade to graduated for high school camp. So it's a little different than what they normally would. I don't know the reasoning behind it. I want to find out. My goal is to find out. So I apologize. I'm sorry. We would love for you to be a part of camp with us. But I would still encourage you to go to kids camp. Jay Reisner is the speaker at kids camp, and he is amazing. Like, seriously, he is a great speaker for kids camp. He's a super funny guy. He's the guy that was part of the Kingdom, what is it called? I can't think of what it's called. Old age is setting in.
Does anybody know who that is?
Your cousin Lisa Hendrickson does stuff with the VBS stuff all the time. Like the kids, it's like Kingdom something. I don't know. He used to be one of the head honchos for that. Anyway, he's an amazing speaker. He's hilarious. He does impressions. He does all kinds of funny stuff. He came and had the mask on Matt with the face that would talk on Matt Casey.
He was there last year for kids camp.
Yes. He's the speaker this year for kids camp.
So he's coming back.
Yes, he's amazing. So if you're a sixth grader and you want to go to camp, you can go to camp. Can't go with us because they've split it up weird, but we would still encourage you to go. So anyway, any more questions about camp? Any more questions about Friday night? Anything that you might have just gotten on and you missed? Slater is on. What's up, Slater? I'm going to miss that guy. He's not going to be at camp with us.
Andrew, do you know what worship team is going to be there this year? Ooh. James River.
James River. Yes, James River. James River is a church in Springfield. It's like the church that's as close as you can get to the Assemblies of God headquarters. Great church, amazing church. What did Toby call them? The Starship Enterprise of churches. Like they get all the new stuff. They get all the fancy stuff. They have all the great talent. They have it's a great church. Their worship team is amazing. They're going to be there, for youth camp this year for week 2. Avery's laughing at me. Not sure why, but there's a million reasons why.
I wonder if that's Daniel.
Maybe. Any other questions about camp? Any other questions about Friday night for our s'mores night? Any other questions? We've got...
I think that's it.
That might be it. If you have any other questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Share this video. If you have friends who you want to invite Friday night or even Wednesday when we come back officially, or camp, whatever. I don't care. Just bring people. Bring a friend, okay? Just bring a friend. Make sure that you tag them in videos, share things to them, let them know that, hey, this is our youth group. We're actually pretty cool. So, I mean, you might as well just join and have fun with us, other than my splinter. That really hurts. But other than that, Avalon, is the Snack Shack going to be open? As far as I know, I haven't heard that it's going to be closed. So that's a great question. I think it will be open. I know Snack Shack sounds like it's going to be open, and Gaga Ball is still going to happen. I'm not sure how
that's why I'm thinking like maybe we're going to do like dodgeball. And okay, the girls who went with me my first year, so it would have been Avalon would have been a seventh grader?
Yes. Yeah, 7th grader.
Do you guys remember how they did all those games in the gym where it had to do with a lot of like throwing the ball and everything? That's the kind of games I'm thinking they're thinking of. So I don't know. We'll have to see. How are the kids going to get to camp? Great question.
Well, here's the thing. Sorry to cut you off there. Here's the thing. It is upon Jackie and I to find ways of getting kids to camp, but we can't find ways if we don't know exactly how many are going, and we don't know how many exactly are going because some of y'all haven't registered, and if some of y'all don't register, some of y'all might not be going. So
basically what we do is we ask a lot of the adults in our church who have like big vehicles. And so then we'll meet at the church, kind of like at fall convention. We meet at the church and then we all drive together. If the adults aren't going to be at camp that week, they'll just come back and pick us up at the end of camp. So as long as you're going with us, you'll be able to ride on whatever.
We will get
vehicles.
you there.
Yes.
We will get you there.
Unless you guys want to have your parents drive you there, but then that's up to your parents. So, any other questions?
Cooper asked, when do you think worship video is going to be for youth group? It will not be until after camp. I'm going to work on getting a practice schedule put together. What?
I don't think the rest of the group knew.
Oh, okay. Well,
but Cooper.
I'll work on getting a practice schedule put together, or Jackie will, and we will let the worship team know. But that's a good question, Cooper. Any other questions? Any other questions?
Did we miss any on top?
Worship team. Let me scroll up. Yes, I shaved my beard.
Anybody else?
Any other questions, guys? We don't want to miss anybody. If you asked a question that we didn't see,
we weren't ignoring you.
We weren't ignoring you.
Just,
there's 3 different screens here.
my phone's like this, so it's hard. But okay, anyway. So.
All right, that is that. Don't forget, if you're not registered for camp, register for camp. If you want camp scholarship, if you haven't already, let me know. Let me know. I will make sure it's first come, first serve. So I will make sure you guys get that.
Friday
night, 8:00. Bring a friend. Bring a lawn chair. Bring a blanket to lay on. We'll probably play some game. I've got some ideas cooking up for a game, but it won't be anything super, super organized, guys. It's going to be chill. What else?
Parents can come pick you up.
8 to 9:30.
Yep.
Parents can come pick you up whenever they want to, but just not too much longer after 9:30 because I want to go home. Anything else?
He's getting old.
9:30 rolls around. I'm ready to be out.
Okay.
All right. Other than that, July 8th, we will see you guys officially back as Remnant Youth. The youth family will be back. We love you guys. We're praying for you guys. Avery, if you need a ride, hit up Jackie. She'll arrange it. We'll get it figured out. So just let us know if you need rides. All right, guys. Love you guys. Deuces. Now we got to try to end 3 different live videos all at the same time.
Okay.
We're still live on some of these. What's going on?
They're probably sitting there laughing.
Okay, there's that one done. Okay. There it is right there. End.
Okay, so end.
I swear we know what we're doing.
End.